everybody, Majimon here, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we took the battle to the sea against Valms, and after a bit of a scuffle, we managed to take out the entire fleet coming towards us, and now we're taking the fight over to Valms, into their territory. As you can see, we're going to the Valms Harbor, and we've officially left our continent. Although, kind of funnily, we can kind of just, you know, walk over the water like this on the world map. Game logic, don't question it. And that being said, though, as always, before we get going over there, there's a couple things we have to take care of. And that includes barracks and support as per always. And honestly, I don't have a whole lot to do before the chapter this time, besides these two things, so who knows, maybe we'll get into like a million class change things before, like we've been doing all these other times. That being said, though, as always, there'll be a timestamp on screen if you want to skip to where we're when we go to the main chapter for today. But outside of that, let's go check the barracks, shall we? We got ourselves a lot of pairings coming in today, and apparently only one of them actually will do anything, but sure, why not? We'll check them out, regardless. Also, I will say, the time of recording this is about 6 days before Christmas, so, yeah, that Christmas tree factor is pretty relevant right now. You sure fight hard out there. I reckon you're fighting for some big dreams, huh? I was going to be strong enough to keep my friends and loved ones safe. That hits differently after Emblem. But, you're doing a good job, Crom. You're doing a really good job, actually. What else we got? Gaius and Crom again. Alrighty. Say, you got any big dreams? He really wants to protect his friends and loved ones. Good on you, Crom. That was pretty funny. And Tharja? She's either very nervous or very judgmental. I'm gonna go with nervous, though. I'll be real with you. What a nice smile. I guess you were happy with what I guess you were happy with what my flower petal's fortune said. Go away. What do you care how I feel? Aw. It's okay, Tharja. You're just, you know, you're just a little shy. We'll get you familiar with everybody. Don't worry. In due time. And Tharja, oh god, don't tell me it's gonna happen again. My friends get stronger. Why don't you and I fight together next time? Alright, together we'll be unstoppable. We'll smash right through the ranks. Okay, I guess he's kind of fighting for his friends and loved ones still, but at least he didn't say it again. And finally, Long Q. I feel more nimble than usual. Get a surge of strength and speed. He definitely needs that. Did Long Q get all the strength he can possibly get, my friend? Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Okay, so, Crom fighting for his friends aside, just like Ike, I guess now we go check out the supports. What's on the menu today? We got a few of them today. Starting off with Robin and Tharja. Makes sense, we've been them up a lot.
Yeah?
Why, good day, Robin. How fare you? Enjoying this weather?
Hey.
Tharja, what are you doing?
What?
What, me? Oh, whatever do you mean? Just a normal greeting on a typical day. Why, are you concerned for my welfare, good sir?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose, in a way. You are? Why? How sweet.
Huh?
Actually, I'm more concerned about whatever you're planning for me. Of course I have a plan for you, silly Billy. Now close your eyes and get ready for a slice of liver and eel pie. I won't lie, I was trying to stay in character. Ew. That's your favorite, correct? Oh, I do so adore baking.
Huh?
Are you sure you're alright, Tharja? You didn't eat anything strange, did you? Miscast a hex? Hit your head on a rock? Oh, could this be? Such an imagination you have, good sir. I'm sure I wouldn't have it. I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about anything strange, much less eat it. Just a typical day for a typical girl here. Is this a better conversation before, isn't it? Don't be silly, now have some pie.
Huh?
Look, I don't... actually, that's delicious. Oh, huzzah, I've been working on the recipe every day after normal practice. Normal practice? You mean you've been practicing being normal? Indeed, and how it worked. I'm perfectly normal now. Oh, why, yes, so typically normally plain. You do realize that your typical normal is actually very, very unusual.
What?
Oh my, huzzah, goodness, I simply must have... something?
Sorry.
Tharja, I'm sorry about what I said before. You shouldn't have listened to me. I liked you more the way you were, so can you go back to being the old Tharja?
Pretty much.
Gracious, I've been practicing diligently as of late. I'm not sure if I can stop. It's a fun support. I like that support. I forgot about the eel and liver pie, though. I think I'll pass on that, too. Yuck. Anyways, vacant long queue, A rank. This is the final support. We've been working on this for a while too, so cool.
Looks like Teach just got
Q,
tenure.
this time I'm ready for you. No mistake. After your last showing, I thought I'd be finished with your duels. How many times must defeat you before you admit to failure? And a man who gives up on a dream because of a setback, or two. Sure, there are the candidates for you to be your portrait. Perhaps you can even defeat some of them.
Hey!
No, and no again. It has to be you, and no another. It ain't just with your skill with the blade, it's the way you fight in battle. You got fire in you, a warrior's passion. I need that passion to fuel my dream. It's the only way it'll come true. You seem to possess more than enough passion yourself.
Anyone else?
See, that's exactly my point. We birds of a feather gotta stand together. I light the fuse, you provide the fuel, and then we kick Heidi? I almost said Heidi all over. Perhaps you have a point.
What?
Of course I do.
Right.
We must be equals, or refuse to function as either pupil or squire. Partners, eh? Sounds good to me. Why don't we say so sooner, before we had all those fights?
Huh?
I don't know, guess it never occurred to me. Anyway, you want to hear my dream?
No.
No. As long as you can hold your own in combat, I shall be satisfied. Until the next battle, partner. Wait, I gotta tell you my dream. How can we be partners if I don't? And just like that, the bromance has set sail. And by bromance, I mean killing other people as comrades. Bromance, you know, as you do in medieval time, as you do. Also, I'm just gonna point this out real quick because I have long queue stats down here. That surge is going to help out a lot. 4 strength and 4 speed. He didn't really need the speed, but the extra strength, I'll gladly take that. Very cool. But yeah, vacant long queue supports are now done. So I guess at this point we can either pair them up for some crazy bonuses, or I can start working on more supports of long queue or vague. So we'll probably start working on that next chapter. That being said, Samia and Frederick, and as you can see, this one's kind of a big deal. It's an S rank.
Oh, thank you.
Frederick, I mean to thank you. You're the one who polished my armor with such lovely sheen, right?
What?
I wasn't sure you noticed.
Yes.
Of course I noticed. My blade and weapons have never looked so good. Why, I glittered like a lighthouse on my ride today. I actually felt pretty. You're always beautiful to me, Sabia. In truth, I've eyes for no one else. Yeah, not even Crom?
No.
It is no laughing matter, milady. I serve Crom because I have sworn to do so. He is my lord and my master. But when I'm in your presence, I cannot turn my eyes from you. I am captivating. True, at first it was because I feared you might blunder in a nearby tree. But soon I found myself gazing at you whenever the opportunity permitted.
Huh?
Oh, Frederick.
Really?
Please, milady, would you do me the honor of presenting this gift? This is the most beautiful ring I've ever seen, Frederick. Does it mean what I think it means?
Ah.
My heart is yours, milady. Now and forever, if you would only but claim it. But why? I'm so after everything. Weeding, fire starting, wagon repair.
Never fear.
None of that matters, so long as you are by my side. I just can't imagine.
That was amazing.
Oh god, this ring is so shiny. He must have been polishing it for days. Frederick, this is the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for me. You deserve it and more. Well, that I could, I would present you with the moon herself.
Yes.
I don't want the moon, Frederick. I just want you. So yes, 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 and yes again. You made me the happiest woman alive. Aw, good for them. Look at Frederick. Look at Frederick getting a wife. I'm happy for you, dude. And Samia too. Honestly, I felt kind of bad for Samia because obviously, you know, she was like interested in Crom, but obviously he got with Sully. But there you go. Now Samia has a happy ending too. And also apparently Frederick and Darja. I actually did not know they had a support. I'm kind of curious about this. Hit me with it.
Really?
And Robin's here too, apparently. This exercise really works the stomach muscles. Ready? Just 300 this time. 299, 298, 297. Going to die. That's some dedication, Robin.
There.
That's enough for today. Remember to hydrate and eat your heart attack. Dismissed.
What?
What a taskmaster. I thought he'd never finish. Look at all those fools. Don't they realize he belongs to me? I suppose I can curse them all. Oh gods, that would take forever. It'd be easier to just curse Robin. Stink spell, perhaps? Because he'll to pass out and wretch, I'd have them all to myself. Except that he would smell like an outhouse. Maybe a different plan.
I see.
Come at last, eh, Tharja? I fear you missed the session.
Yeah?
Oh, darn.
Alas for you.
We did look for you, but it's important that we keep the schedule. In the end, I had to start Frederick's fantastical fitness hour without you. But seeing as you're here, I suppose I can work in a private session. Actually, that's not... Oh, dear gods.
Shall we then?
Next up, biceps. I should warn you, this may burn a little bit. And 1, and 2, and 3. What's happening to me? Vision fading like this everywhere.
Right.
I say, Sergeant, you appear to be unwell. Let's meet up again tomorrow. Get a nice rest and eat some beans.
I can handle myself.
Tomorrow? You're joking. Why? What? Torture me.
Yes.
A sound body leads to a sound mind. You're just a little worn out shape is all. See you tomorrow at dawn. Oh, Dark Mage. Don't need biceps. The size of beer barrels. Oh no, Thurge, we could make you an armor knight. You might need them the days to come. We could turn you into an armor knight with that 8 strength and admittedly decent 15 defense. But you never know, Tharja, could come in handy. I've never actually seen the support board, so I'm actually kind of curious to see it like all the way through. So this is gonna be kind of fun. And that being said, since me and Frederick are now officially a thing, the future has changed. And as you can see down over here, if we go running around here, I think we can reach it. Actually, I think we can reach it yet. No, I actually no, it's over here in Valms, so we actually can't reach it yet. We have to finish this chapter, like we have to finish a few chapters in Valms before we can actually get over there. That's kind of funny. But yeah, with all that being said, that's all of our barracks and support done for the time being. I'm going to do a quick look over our party. Is there anything I really need to do before we go in here? There is one thing we can do actually. Hold up, before we do anything. I'm gonna go over here. And you may be wondering why am I promoting Vake already? Because he's only level 10. However, if you look at his stats here, like, he's level 10, he has 52 HP. I think he's ready for a promotion personally. I think it's completely overkill to wait to promote him even further. So at this point in time, it's time for me to introduce my favorite class in the whole entire Fire Emblem series. Also, I forgot we got a Master Seal last chapter, so I wasted some money, but it's okay because we picked up a bullion last chapter as well. It's time for me to introduce my favorite class in Fire Emblem history, the Berserker, one of the most fun classes in the entire series. But before we do that, since we've never seen the Warrior before, the Warrior class is an alternative to the Berserker class. It's a little bit less gun-ho and pure raw power, however, it makes up for it by having a little bit more defense and also being able to wield bows as well as a side bonus. However, personally, as I mentioned, I love the Berserker class way too much. It is about raw power. It doesn't take hits super well, but it has a ton of HP and a decent defense stat, so they're more of a... not a wall per se, but they can take a few hits before going down and dish out insane damage before going down. Not to mention, they're very prone to getting critical hits, and you'll see why very soon. That being said, though, at long last, I get to show off my favorite class in the entire game, and pay attention to Vake's strength stat upon doing it. It's already really good at 26. Prepare to be amazed. Look at this. Vake is now half naked! Oh my god, the horrors. But more importantly, look at that. 8 HP as a bonus. 5 strength. 3 speed. Yeah. 8 HP upon promotion. He has 55 HP. Vake is a freaking behemoth now. And while he's happy for the time being, once we level him up a little bit, he's going to get access to a brand new skill we haven't seen yet, which is going to turn him into a monster of an offensive unit. However, we'll talk about that when we get to see that. That being said, is there anything else I should really do? I could promote Long Q, and honestly, at this point, I feel like he deserves it. Like, he's already, like, he's almost level 20 at this point. I want to keep, like, his strength stat going. So, you know what, Long Q? I'll give you a Master Seal early, I think. Now, Long Q here has 2 options. The Sword Master, which is basically the Myrmidon, but on steroids, basically taking all the things of the the Myrmidon and taking it to an advanced, like, level. Or the Assassin, which is actually a interesting kind of class. It focuses less on... Actually, wait a second, hold up. I'm looking at the stats here. It's a little bit slower, but it does give him a little bit more strength, and it also gives him the ability to use bows. Granted, the Swordmaster has more, like, I'd say it has more solid offensive skills. It gets a skill, for example, called Astra, which lets you hit multiple times, like, for a bunch of damage, for example. But honestly, I'm looking at this, and we don't really have any, like, good bow users outside of Virion, but obviously Virion's, like, I haven't used Virion that much recently, so he's kind of fallen off a little bit. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to try Assassin Long Q. You know what? I usually go Swordmaster just because I like the class, but honestly, I'm willing to try something new. Let's do it. Try something new for this playthrough. Why not? Part of the fun of Fire Emblem is experimenting, and I'm willing to experiment, so let's try it. As you can see, he looks pretty cool. Very spiky armor. Let's Let's see, HP by 5. He loses a little bit of magic. I know the horror. He loses magic. I know. It's woe is me. A whopping 4 strength, which will definitely help out his strength stat because he's been kind of struggling with that as of late. And pretty good speed. And a ton of skill. And of course, he also gets the ability to use bows now. So if we ever fight a bunch of flying units, we now have a way to snipe them out of the sky. Which, you know, is always kind of handy. And I think now, I'm all good to go. Unless I want to, you know, turn Frederick into... Oh my god, Frederick can turn into a lot of classes. I forgot about this, yeah. Because he's like our promoted unit, so he can turn into a lot of things from the second seal. Pretty cool. For the time being, though, I think I'll pass to that. And, honestly, I think for the time being, that'll do it. I might promote Cherchi soon. But, yeah, for the time being, I think that's gonna do it. It's final time for us to go on to the chapter for today. That being said, though, I'm gonna do a quick audio check and all that stuff, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, I am back, and I noticed that my previous recording, the audio was a little bit loud. Not loud enough for me to want to re-record the whole thing, but I turned it down just a little bit, so if you notice the difference, that would be why. That being said, though, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get in here. Let's go and take the fight to Valms. Chapter 15, Smoldering Resistance. At last, Valm Harbor. Appears well fortified. Prepare the troops will... huh? What's that?
Right.
An altercation. That woman, the Valmese dogs are running her down. The enemy of theirs is a friend of ours. Come on. Sounds like good logic to me. Hello there, and welcome to Chapter 15, also known as the beach map. Yay! Look at the beach, look at the pretty water. It's so... Look at the glistening sand. Oh, if only we weren't at war, this would probably make it for a good vacation spot. Alright, that being said, jokes aside, welcome to Chapter 15. Enemies are all over the place, including the sand over here on the beach, but also, more importantly, all over here. We have ourselves some villages as well up here to go visit, to go, you know, help them out, get some items as well. But most importantly, is this character over here. Sayri, the Swordmaster. We're not going to talk about it for the time being, however, being a green unit means she's on our side, obviously, and we need to go help her, as Crom just mentioned. So our goal here today is to get her out of here alive, not die ourselves, visit the villages, and take on the boss. And most importantly, I should mention, we have ourselves a brand new class we have not seen in combat before. We've seen it before in our own class promotions, but we haven't picked it ourselves. This here is the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is a sword and magic class which rides on horse, so it has a ton of movement, as you can see. And this guy here is carrying a brand new Thunder Tome that you may be familiar with if you played Smash Bros. Before. The Thoron Tome, which is a very strong lightning magic tome with a little bit of crit. It's not super accurate, however, that crit rate and that damage is very scary if you get hit by it, so just keep in mind when you're fighting against it. And also we have ourselves the boss over here, who also drops a Master Seal for free. They like giving these out for free, apparently. And he also has the Bulgarone Tome, which is another tome which is very strong, more accurate than Thoron, but it doesn't have any crit, so it's a little less scary in my opinion, but still pretty strong, so keep an eye out for it. And obviously he's also a Dark Mage, not Dark Mage, a Dark Knight, which means he has great movement as well, although in this case he's actually not going to move, but just a thing to keep in mind with the Dark Knight class, they can move and catch you off guard. As you can see, they have a ton of attack range, so just be very careful when you're dealing with them. And I think we have some guys over here as well. However, these guys are on the beach, and the beach enemies are going to be moving a lot slower because of all the sand slowing them down. Mages can still move at the same speed, though. If you remember the desert map we played a while ago, it works just like that. So horse units are going to have a bit of trouble going across the sand. That being said, though, we have a lay of the land now, and this guy's a hammer, so we have to be a little careful that if we have any armor units, basically meeting Frederick at this point. The rest of our team is not armored. And outside of that, our main goal is just get over here to Sayri and save her as fast as possible. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll do a quick little cutaway here. I'm gonna check our inventory, make sure everything's all good to go. Although I feel like we're mostly good to go. And I'll cut right back when we're all set to go and I have my party selected, because we got some selection to do. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned, and honestly, I didn't do a whole lot changing. I pretty much kept the inventory for the most characters the same. I just cleaned them out so, you know, things actually made a bit of sense. Gave Crom a skill sword, and I also swapped out Anna for Maribel because I just wanted to have another healer. And since we don't really need to steal anything, I decided I'm going to bring Maribel for the horse movement and yada yada yada, all that usual stuff. You know how it goes around here. And that being said, I think we're all set to go, so let's get this thing started, shall we? Who is that? You seen League, so they have finally landed.
Over here!
Over here, we have them cornered. Confounded these wretched Imperials.
Don't let her get away!
I mean, he said the line for me. And here we are.
Right.
My first priority is trying to hurry and save that woman. And of course, as I mentioned at the start, Chrome's gonna do my job for me and point out all 4 villages. There's a lot to go here. If possible, we should also visit the homes here to show, see how the people fare. Sounds like a plan, Chrome. That being said, though, let's get to our strategy. And the strategy this time is these guys are gonna come running at us from behind, and if we don't put someone there to stop them, we can find ourselves a little bit overwhelmed. So here's what I'm personally feeling. I feel like I want to leave. I was kind of feeling leaving Vake behind to take care of them, because I'm looking at a lot of these enemies here, and I feel like Vake is gonna freaking clobber most of them. So here's what I'm feeling. I think we're gonna have Vake and Naui work together down here. I'm gonna have them work together and try and take on these guys. And you may be wondering why Naui, and that's because since I already got S support on Naui and Gregor here, I figured it's time to mix it up and get some different supports going on, since also Vake also finished his support. So that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I can quit whatever. We're not gonna get the combat this turn, so we can just do that real quick. And then when it comes to Lucina, I think I'm gonna have Lucina pair up with, maybe Robin, actually. That'd be kind of fun, right? Yeah, let's do Lucina and Robin, why not? There we go. And then I think Frederick can make it up here. I was a little worried Frederick wouldn't be able to make it up here because of all the Sam. I think we can just barely make it. So I'm personally feeling, honestly, I really want to see how Frederick and Tharja keep like developing. That support was like interesting to me, so I'd never seen it before. So I'm gonna have these 2 support together. As long as I can make sure I can kill the general, because I don't want to leave Frederick in front of all these enemies, like with this general with a hammer over here. Probably gonna help out too. Okay, in that case, yeah, here's the plan. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna have Frederick take on these guys. As you can see, Frederick with Tharja support takes literally no damage to these guys. Frederick's just a freaking monster like that. Physical behemoth this man is.
Your last breath approaches.
Along with Luna, so this is gonna really hurt. Big damage. Very nice. And Tharja felt like murder. Alright. I think she has a ruin totem equipped, so it makes sense. I like how you can hear Tharja running over and you just see her very like quietly move over in the corner. That was funny. Alright, so now with that out of the way, I'm gonna go over here with actually let me see. Does Lucina do more damage to the rapier? 20? Nah, probably not. However, Lucina also has a pretty good chance to jump in with the rapier with her dual assist skill. So honestly, there's a pretty good shot she jumps in here. Although I don't think, yeah, I didn't equip the rapier. Dang it, I messed up.
Take this.
Hey, free damage, even though it should have been a lot more. We'll take it though. Good work, you two. There we go. And now I think next up, actually, let me see. How does Long Q match up against these guys? I feel like Long Q might actually be decent. Let me see. They're obviously not fast enough to do anything in long queue. You know what? Honestly, he has Armor Slayer 2 for all these guys. You know what, long queue? Here's my plan. I'm gonna have Maribel stay close by, so if we need to heal him, we can. But I think, honestly, I'm gonna have you two team up. I'm gonna have Long Q handle these guys. Honestly, I feel like this might work out pretty well. In worst case scenario, I can also use Cherokee to get around too, so it should be fine. And then in the meanwhile, Gregor, who do I want to put Gregor with? I'll just have Gregor move out on his own, you know, it's fine. I don't need to support everybody immediately. And then, unfortunately, I mean, oh my god, Robin has like a 70% chance to jump in on this? Yeah, this guy's definitely dying. There's no way Robin doesn't jump in here, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. No chance.
Thank you.
Good work, you two. And a double level up, nice. Alright, what do we got? Crawl level 2, his first level promoted. HP, strength, skill, defense, that's definitely a crawl level up, very good. And Robin, level 3. HP, magic, skill, defense, rest. Nice. Good levels all around. And unfortunately, we broke our rapier, but we got a hammer in return, so that's cool. I guess. Sure. Unfortunately, I did not really plan on my turn too well here, so let me see here. Tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. Even though this is a really stupid idea. I'm gonna go ahead here. Have Olivia dance in the waves. Very beautiful, very elegant. There we go. And I'm gonna have her pick up this sparkling spot, because why not? What's this? Well, I see a little point just leaving it here. For ourselves, Celica's Gale. That's a brand new weapon, which I'm actually not too familiar with. Let me check it out. Ancient wind magic allows you. Oh, it's a brave weapon. I don't know if we've seen brave weapons up to this point, but brave weapons. When I get a chance to use this, I will definitely go into depth about how it works. But basically, guarantee that you'll get 2 attacks in, and possibly even 4 depending on the situation in combat. It is a very powerful weapon. Very cool. And unfortunately, I thought I got Sumia a javelin to be thrown around here, but I did not. So, is there any, like, magic I have to worry about? Not really. Honestly, I'm pretty confident leaving Sumia just right here with the Silver Lance. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Pretty confident she'll be fine. That being said, though, we do need to go over here and help Sayuri, because as you can see, she is a little bit defenseless. So, if you have a physics staff that you can spare, if she gets taking damage, you can go ahead and heal her from afar. Usually a pretty good idea. The good news is, though, that as you can see here, Sayuri is pretty freaking evasive, even without a weapon. So, most of the time she'll dodge, but sometimes if you get unlucky, things can go wrong. That being said, I actually don't want to kill this guy. Good stuff, Frederick. That's actually a good thing you didn't help out there, because now they have very limited access to the attacks of vehicle, which is very nice. And nice that, oh my god, it looked like a giant flamethrower. I forgot how Arcfire looked. And you have picked a wrong person to take a fight with. Even though you've done a pretty good chunk of damage.
Always impressive.
There we go. And now let me see how Lonky stacks up against these guys. I feel like Lonky's gonna be just fine. I'm pretty confident Lonky will be fine. We'll see though. Yeah, look at that. Magic enemies can do a decent chunk to Frederick. Physical enemies, yeah, no, he does not care. Crit? No crit. Big damage though. And another crit. Yeah, the Ruined Tome as a support weapon is kind of insane, because this can happen. Yeah, very cool. Level 4 Tharja, HP, skill, speed. I will take it. And there we go, that worked out pretty well. Oh, actually, hold up, pause. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Yeah, that's not gonna hit me. No chance. Exactly. That worked out pretty well, I'd say. That being said, I might have overestimated how many enemies are down here, so, let me see, how's Lonky matchup against them? He actually does really good. Honestly, Killing Edge, have a blast, why don't you? Nice front flip. I will say, the assassination, even though I've never tried it, like, I don't use it a whole ton in this game, the animations for it are pretty cool, can't lie.
Who dies next?
There's a lot of backflips and front flips. And honestly, just because I think I might have underestimated how many enemies are over here, I'm gonna have both these guys work on this area. Might be in my best interest. And also, while I'm here, I'll heal Frederick from afar. There we go. And with the power of dancing, we can get Maribel up here once again.
My humble thanks.
Power to Dancer. 2 heals, 1 turn. Very helpful. Level 5, HP, skill, res. Not bad at all. And now, I can go over here. I gotta be a little bit careful just to make sure we don't put her into danger, because I know some of these enemies probably have ranged weapons, like the short spear, obviously. So I think now, instead, I'm gonna go over here, and honestly, Lucina, that's gonna kind of sting, but if I clear most of the enemies here, it should be fine. So you know what? I'll go for it. We need to get Lucina at some levels anyway. She's a little bit behind the rest of the team. And I do want to use Lucina because she's very cool. Good work. Tons of experience still, because like I said with last time, Lucina's a little bit under level compared to everybody else, so she'll get some free experience. And while I'm here, a little bit awkward. I can't quite reach. Let me see. I can, however. Is that the only enemy with range? I think it is, right? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, so here's the plan. We'll go over here. I'm gonna heal Sumia, and then we'll just go on our way and take out that spear guy, so Maribel's safe. Go, get Sumia back up to full. Very handy. And now, I wish Crom could use javelins, but he has no lance rank yet, so unfortunately this is not possible. And neither can wow, this is kind of awkward, actually. Tell you what. I'm gonna have Gregor and Sumia team up, I think. And I'm pretty sure if I have Gregor fly over here, let me see. Gregor, yeah, he takes like no damage. Let me see, let me just do a little bit of analysis here, just to make sure this is fine. Actually, this general kind of hurts. Although the rest of the guys don't hurt that much. Okay, tell you what, here's the plan, hear me out. Go over here. I'm gonna have Tharja use her fancy dancing Nosferatu tome, our beloved. Actually, this isn't even worth it. Okay, here's the plan. We'll move back here instead, I think. don't go too hard in. That general is going to hit hard if he hits somebody, so we gotta be a little careful about that.
Pardon me.
Nope, Frederick gonna jump in too. Not quite a kill. And we don't even get the Ruin Tome for crits. Good work, Dargel. You're gonna get used to me saying that, by the way. I don't know if I pointed it out yet, but I kind of like this character a lot. So now that out of the way, I'm gonna go over here, and let me just make sure. I know you can attack far, but I don't think, yeah, not that far. So I think I'm gonna go over here with Gregor, and honestly, Gregor, 27 hit chance, there's no way this hits me, right? Surely not. Surely not, right? Exactly. Dodge that flamethrower by walking through it. Nintendo logic, baby, never gets old.
You fight poorly.
You fight poorly. There we go, then we move Crom forward, and honestly, I'm not even worried about Crom. Crom's such a freaking tank at this point. What I am worried about, though, is making sure Saber gets out of this okay. Because like I said, most of the time, she will dodge. But every now and again, it can be a little bit dicey. Thankfully, she does come up with concoction in her inventory, so if she does get hit, she can heal off 20 HP at a time, which is pretty good, but not obviously perfect, so, you know. 5% chance to hit, wow. Good stuff, Gregor.
Stay calm.
And this is why I try to make a formation wall around Lucina, because even though she's likely to dodge, if she does get hit, it will stay.
Get ready.
Now on to Long Q's Time to Shine. Crit literally everybody.
Someone.
No hard feelings.
I forgot about that animation. He just goes spinning like a Beyblade. Very goofy, but I love it.
None shall harm you.
You know, I'm never gonna pick the assassin class anymore. I think I made the right choice. It's pretty funny.
Farewell.
Alright, Frederick, finish the deal.
Ow.
Killing is my job.
Actually, it's Frederick's job. He just did it for you. Round 2.
Believe.
Oh no, not 4 damage. Oh no, Tarja. Tarja does not appreciate that. Frederick's training worked really well on her, apparently. She's just training everybody. I think every one of her attacks besides maybe like 1 has been a crit so far. And you already got the short speed, however, I was pretty confident she can take 1 hit, so I wasn't too worried. That's why I made sure there's only 1 enemy nearby. There we go, almost level. Although obviously, let's not put Maribel into too much danger, shall we? 0 damage unsupported, like unpaired up. Crom, I don't know what happened to you, but he has abs of steel. Nothing can harm him anymore. It's kind of insane. Speaking of harm, though, oh my lord, that's a lot of enemies. And that general over there just used a skill that we have not seen before. That is a very powerful skill called the Rally Skills. And the Rally Skills... Oh, I knocked out my capture card. 1 second. Hold up. Hold up. Capture card? Hello? Oopsies, ignore that. My apologies, fellas. But, oh, what the heck? Whoa, 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 what is happening? My computer is doing some weird stuff. Okay, as I was saying, technical difficulties. I'll keep that in the video, that was kind of funny. Anyways, though, as I was saying, this here is the Rally skill. This is our first time seeing one of these, and these skills are very powerful. You give up your turn to give a lot of allies within free spaces of you a plus defense, in this case, plus defense of 4 for that turn. Very powerful skill, and obviously there's a bunch of Rally different skills, and this is a defense one, and there's a bunch of them in the game, and we can also get them on our team too, so in due time we'll be able to use these as well, but they're very powerful skills. But as you can see, the enemies here actually have a ton of defense now thanks to that. But also, not to mention, they're all swarming in on us like all at once here, so honestly I think we have to back up a little bit because this is actually getting kind of dangerous here. So I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to back up here. I'm going to have Tharja fire off some Hellfire Tomes. We'll move the line back just a little bit because they all came swarming at us in one go. So I'm not complaining about taking some trouble running at them, but you know, a little bit scary.
I can handle myself.
There we go. I think I'll move, honestly, okay, actually there's a hole in our defense here now because of what I just did. Maribel's safe though, right? Yeah, Maribel's safe. In that case, before we do anything else, I'm just gonna go over here and have Big do his thing over here. Yeah, I think the Killer Axe is gonna do just fine. Look at this, 40% crit rate. I love the Berserker so much. Big, do the thing. He did not do the thing. However, he's very likely to do the thing now. He did not. I am very unlucky for that not to work. Okay, in that case, Long Q, if you want to finish the deed, take the good old Armor Slayer, chop him up.
Best of luck.
There you go.
Are you done?
Tons of experience getting some promoted unit. You'll have to see it. So unfortunately, we're kind of in a pinch hole here. However, thankfully, I brought Maribel down here for a reason. Or kept Maribel in this area for a reason, along with the dancer. Good old Olivia. Go over here. Do a quick physic heal and bring Vay back up. Because like I said, the Berserker class has tons of experience, tons of HP, but it doesn't have a ton of actual like raw defense or resistance. So it can't get chipped down over time. Alright, so now with all that perversion out of the way, now they should be good to take care of these guys. So now we just gotta worry about what's going on over here. And honestly, I mean, Crown does take a fair bit of damage if he actually gets hit here. It's the only scary thing. So I'll tell you what, I think instead what I'm gonna do here. I mean, Gregor's not likely to get hit. Actually, this is kind of scary, honestly. There's a lot of enemies coming here. Okay, here's the plan. We'll move back here. I'll have him for backup fire. I'll have Crom go here. I'll have him equip the javelin, the lance, so he can actually get working on his lance rank for once. If you move back here, and there we go. Defensive formation, because they're all coming at us at one time. Build a wall.
Get ready.
Dodge long Q. And thankfully, Long Q will clean up all these guys. It's just a matter if he can get some lucky dodges, because obviously that's literally what Long Q's all about, dodging people. He's pretty good at it, but he's not perfect at it. Level 2, HP, strength, skill, speed, defense. Very good. Very good level up, honestly. Pick up the Steel Lance, or Recover 2, not bad.
Don't worry.
Hopefully we get a dodge. We sure do. I will say, though, I didn't say at the start of the chapter, but I will say, I really do like this map, mostly because of the water. It's very nice. And Savory, if you can not get hit again, please. She should be fine, right? Yeah, she's fine. She'll heal up this next turn. A little bit scary, though, not gonna lie. When they break through this entire wall of enemies, although I feel like most of them are gonna suicide onto us, though, because this pair we have, like, this situation we got going on here. They're pretty offensively powerful, as you can see, so I'm pretty confident we're gonna cleave through most of their units right here on this choke point. Level 5 Tharja, not bad at all. And it gets a brand new skill, which is exclusive to Tharja's promoted class, the Sorcerer. So we'll talk about that in just a second.
I'll cover you.
Meanwhile, though, let's build some lance rank, shall we?
Your end has come.
And also end some people's lives at the same time.
Come on.
I'll take it.
I owe you.
Back over down here to the beach, the chaotic beach.
I'm with you.
Another dodge, not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, even if there's actually, I don't think he can reach me because he's on a horse, so I'm pretty sure we're fine, no matter what. Bit painful. And they are not approaching Crom. Honestly, I can't even blame them. Crom's pretty scary. Can't really blame them for not wanting to go near Crom.
You're all right.
And well, I do 3 damage to this guy. This beefy general. However, if Rob wants to jump in, like he probably will. Big damage. Okay, no second fall, but still pretty good damage, all things considered. They're gonna go for me. Makes sense. Dodge. Alright, clean him up. And a 1.
Pardon me.
Nice follow up. Oh my god, that killed him.
Many thanks.
Kind of surprised, honestly. I'll take it, though. Here gets level 5. Not bad.
Could be trouble.
19 hit. Wow. I don't know when my Gregor became so evasive, but he kind of just is. It's kind of insane, honestly.
Stay with me.
Like, I don't think I've seen a single hit rate on this chapter that's been above 50%. It's kind of wild. And that's just barely enough for a kill. Gregor, you were putting on a show right now. Keep it going. Get all the experience.
Get ready.
I'm hoping, if all things work out here, Gregor's going to clean up all the pathway here.
Your gigging is up.
Your gigging is up. And we'll be able to get right to Sayreed this following turn. It's hopefully the plan. And thankfully, since they're all going for Gregor, he's going to get levels, like, really fast, which I'm greatly appreciative of. We have Steel Sword for trouble as well, not bad at all. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Jumping down all the horses because they keep on running. Jumping on down because they keep on coming. I at least Striker appreciated my song. You know, he gave me a hand. Oh, he came flying at us.
My steel is yours.
However, he went for Darja, which, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I think, yeah, French is gonna jump in too, big damage, and 3% critical hit. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Darja, this is why I love you. You never disappoint. Good stuff. And yeah, as you can see, we've basically cleared out their entire army because they came running at us, which is pretty cool, I'd say. That said, Saber's in a little bit of trouble here, so we actually do have to get a move on. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Darja go over here. I'm going to have her use the good old Nosferatu Tome to heal her damage that she currently has back up.
Never fear.
To move in on this on these guys. Very handy. So now it comes down to us to kill the rest of these guys. And honestly, I'm pretty sure Robin... okay, before I do this, let me just equip the Rapier in case Lucina wants to jump in. She's very likely to because of her dual assist skill, but you never know. Because with this, we should be able to kill the general with just Robin and Lucina, if Lucina feels like jumping in.
Forget about me.
There we go. Ooh, actually, that still didn't do a whole ton. Never mind. Unless... Dang it, very close, very close. Okay. In that case, then, I'm gonna have Bake, not Bake, Greg. I keep mixing the two of them up because I'm used to Bake also being a barbarian.
Stand tall.
Barbarian take this guy on.
Let me.
There we go.
Much gratefulness.
Much gratefulness, indeed. And hey, we can finally get Gregor not using a bronze axe. He finally has moved on. Sick. All right, cool. So I can go over here now with Maribel and finish this guy off nice and easy. Funny that Maribel's getting a kill here, but you know, sometimes it works out. Good work. And finally, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was gonna say, I would be very well surprised if Krom doesn't just destroy this guy on his own. Like so. Poke him in the chest. Take a bit of damage, but it's fine. Stab him in the chest again. Krom just really feels like stabbing people.
Good.
He used to be about bashing people over the head, now he's about stabbing people. Whatever works for you, Krom. Level 3, HP, strength, skill, speed. He keeps getting defense. He has 24 defense. My Krom is bulkier than my Frederick. This is insanity. Good lord. That said, though, now what I can actually do is I can go over here with Robin and Lucina. Do a quick dance.
Thanks.
Praise the sun, as always. And now I can go over here and finish this guy off. Nice and easy. Can Lucina get the kill? Barely not, and if she does get hit, which she kind of is likely to, she'll probably get destroyed, get the Silver Lance, so... As much as I want to, we'll just play it safe.
He won't harm you.
Giving kills to Lucina is admittedly kind of tricky. We'll make it work, though. Worst case scenario, I got Tiki's here as my convoy. We can spend a little items on here, it's fine. There we go, General down, nice and easy. Now comes this chaotic mess. Won't lie to you, this is a little bit scary. I only have one vulnerary too. I could have planned this out better, honestly. Any of them that okay, they do actually have wind. Okay, in that case, I actually have to kill one of them or else. Church is gonna be in some trouble. However, I can kill this guy in one shot, so I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Get ready.
Okay, view. That's Silver Sword power. Good work. Okay. So that out of the way, now comes the question of... I mean, Vake is kind of hurting here, I'm not going to lie to you. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'll take a Vulnerary. I'll equip said Vulnerary. I'll equip the Short Axe for some range, so if they come after Vake, we can do some damage. And I'll go for a quick heal. Okay. Not going to lie to you, I might have slightly underestimated Vake. Or overestimated Vake down there, so hopefully he's fine. And hopefully Saber's fine too. Saber's taking kind of a beating over here. However, we're almost over there to help her now, so it shouldn't be that bad. Alright, come on, Vake, give me some dodges.
This'll be easy.
Or now I protect them, whatever works. That's not a dodge, okay. That is a kill though. 108. Good lord.
Yeah, I roll.
And here comes... Oh, God. 50%. Oh, no. Vake, please dodge. Vake, please dodge. He's not gonna dodge. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I spent so long training him. Vague, I'm sorry. I thought you would be fine down there. I overestimated how much bulk he had. That's on me, though. That's completely on me. I meant to give him an elixir before I did this. That's what went wrong. Well, I'm not going back on my word. If a character dies, they die. Vake the Mighty falls at last. Crom, take up the torch. I'm sorry, Vake. We'll avenge you, I promise.
Good luck.
But we have to worry about Naoi's safety too at the moment because of all that's going on down there. She should be fine though. Yeah, I was gonna say she should be fine for at least one turn.
I've got your back.
Man, I'm actually kind of sad. Vake, I'm so sorry, bro. The good news is I'm pretty sure now if I move her here, yeah, she's fine. So yeah, this is gonna end up fine. Not ideal. I am so sad though. I am so sorry, Vake. I am really sad about that. We've been using Vake for so long. He's been such a freaking help to the team. I'm so sorry, Vake. You deserve better. I messed up. That's on me. I'm so sorry, Vake. We'll avenge you, I promise. All of these Valms are going down.
I've got you.
In the name of Vake.
Wrong move.
Man, I'm actually kind of I'm kind of going through. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going kind of quiet. Man, Vake, I love Vake. I really did. It's okay. Long Q will carry the torch. You guys just made a partnership. Long Q will carry your legacy for you. He will avenge you. I promise. In the meanwhile, though, I guess I'll just do this.
Riveting.
Ooh.
Now.
Nice Luna is going to do a lot of damage now because of that. And we actually missed. Unfortunate. Okay, well, Sayri's fine. We don't have to worry about her. She'll be fine. And honestly, at this point, the chapter's basically done, which makes losing Vake even freaking worse feeling. Because, man, we were so close to getting through here. Vake, if you just lived one more turn, we were fine.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Vake. I really am. I guess we'll have to carry on the dream of the Berserker with Gregor.
We can do it.
It's fine. I like Gregor. I really do. He's one of my favorite. I forget one of my. He's probably my favorite character this entire game. But man, that's rough. At least he got a really good level to make up for it, though. He heard me talking, I guess. Man, it's a sad day today. I guess we'll dance for you two. I don't know.
Many thanks.
May as well. In the meanwhile, I guess we'll go over here and protect the villages. Sure, why not? And honestly, oh, I didn't mean to zoom up the camera. Whoa. And honestly, I mean, the boss doesn't move, so if I want to, I can just get moving or crawl. Although I kind of want to get the villages faster, so I'll just do this. And Sayri is completely fine. Thankfully, not more than one casualty this time, but I am pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. I really did appreciate Vake. And this guy has like no chance to hit Long Q dead. Man, if Vake lived that one extra turn, we were gonna be completely fine. That is so sad. And now he gets completely destroyed with this guy. Okay, in that case, Long Q, do the honors.
Stay with me.
And then, I probably should get the kill the Cherokee. Actually, should I get the kill? I just realized he's gonna live this. This guy's kind of tanky, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm surprised. In that case, I guess we'll go ahead and heal Maui.
That felt good.
Good to hear. And Lucina, let's, just like before, if you want to go ahead and get another kill for me, that'd be fantastic.
Ready?
Whatever it takes.
That should be a level up, or pretty close. Yeah, like almost half our level, not bad. Okay, let's start visiting some villages.
Yes.
Yes, helping Sayri, are you? Good, good. We need such bravery in these times. Here now, sell this on the market and use the funds to arm your forces. This sounds quite handy. Bullion large. I will gladly take that. Alright, next up is Crom.
Excuse me.
Those who stand against the Emperor, all who question him are slain on the spot. I'm refugees here. The dastard raised my entire village just for sport. If you truly mean to fight him, then I'd have you take this. You use it to heal wounds. Ooh, that's a physics staff. Gladly we'll take that. We already know how good that item is. And I guess in the meanwhile, we'll go over here and visit this one from the far. Talk quietly now. The Conqueror has ears everywhere. Between us, I support the resistance and all, but I'm not about to stand against them. If this matter even knew I talked to you, they'd slide me open and wear me like a jacket. Good luck to you, though. Oh, fine. Here, take this. Just don't tell anyone I helped you. Get a free second seal for trouble. Not bad at all. And I guess with the power of dancing... Thank you, Olivia, as always. You really are a treasure of the army. We greatly appreciate your time here. We get the last village in the same turn.
Well...
Oh well, don't you look imperial, do you? Care for a wee bit of gossip? I hear tell of resistance moves all across the continent. Each one's trying to end Walhort's cruel tyranny, but they're divided, scattered. They say a beautiful swordsmistress is trying to unite them. Cool, blimey. I've never seen me this lady, but wish to help her all the same. Should you find her, ask that she read this. It'll make her even keener with a blade. Hey, we're getting art school for a show. I haven't got one of these in a while, and honestly, I can greatly appreciate this. So I can give Crom a better lance rank. So honestly, I think I'll use that right away on Crom. Because I want to be able to use javelins and things the size of bronze lance immediately. That's it though. We're basically all done here in this chapter, so I guess now we just clean up. Wrap up this guy real quick.
Trust me.
There we go. The beach has been cleared. After a very sad battle. Very sad indeed. I'm still bummed, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hurt. I really did like Bake. Can I talk with anybody? No, I think I have to talk with Crom, because we do have to talk to her after saving her. So let's go ahead and do this real quick.
I owe you.
Alrighty, and now we may talk to Sayri.
My gratitude.
Prince Call the Elysian League, you have my gratitude. You know of our cause? Of course. I would speak a few more, but first, perhaps... Oh yeah, sign up for that once the fighting is finished. And just like that, we get Sayri to join us on our team. However, because of the fact that we're basically at the end of the map here, I'm actually going to wait until next time to talk about her in full depth. Just let it be known, look at those stats. Yeah. Fast, strong, swordmaster. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Sounds a little like our buddy Long Q here, doesn't it? Except I turned Long Q to an assassin, but besides the point. We'll talk more about her in due time, though. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go over here, have her get moving. And I think now, honestly, it's time for us to go ahead and take on this boss. We're basically all done here, so let's just get our team moving on forward. And who's left? Oh yeah, these guys. There we go. And yeah, like, literally look at this. Like, there's nobody else on the map now. So if we really wanted to, we can actually just, you know, have a little bit of fun dancing and getting some experience. But, I think we'll go ahead and take on the boss. Go. Level 6 on Olivia. Strength, magic, seal, speed. We'll take it. And just as I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead right away and go ahead and use this arm scroll. So now Crom now has D rank in lances, which means now he should be able to use javelins, which is going to be much better than being stuck here with his bronze lance. In the meanwhile, we'll just get everybody going over here. Do a little bit of healing. You know how it is. Make sure everybody's all nice and healthy for the boss. There we go. Bring Sayri over as well. Even though she has a weapon, so I don't really know why I'm doing this. And Churchy can just skip over here because she can fly. You got the glittering spot. Nice and easy. Did you find something, Minerva? Here, let me see it. She found a glass bow, which is a pretty funny weapon. The glass bow is powerful, but as you can see, it's pretty quick to break, only having a whopping 3 uses. It do be powerful though, and it's actually, ironically, an E-rank bow, meaning that Long Q can use it even though he just got access to bows. So honestly, I'll keep it. That said though, let me see, how do we do against this guy? Sevilla completely destroys her. Or not even her, him. I don't know why I said her, it's definitely a guy. So honestly, here's what I'm feeling. Because I kind of want to get some support points by doing this as well. So tell you what. Who should I pair Samia up with? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that Cherchi and Samia have a support. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. In the meanwhile, if you guys want to just go ahead and destroy the boss, that sounds good to me. Long live the Emperor, death to all who oppose him. Sounds very scripted. Oh,
Here goes.
speaking of scripted, I think he's dead. Pretty close.
Pardon me.
Now he's dead. Yeah, about that long live the Emperor, that didn't last very long, though, did it? I may fall, but we are a legion. You cannot stop the conqueror. Well, if he went down as easy, if you're an example, I think he's gonna go down pretty quickly. I don't know about you. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, res. Pretty much a perfect level up. I'll take it. And Churchill also gets level up. All right, level 17. Speed, magic, skill, speed. I'll take it. And honestly, I think after this chapter, I might promote Churchill a little bit early. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me. If we manage to see which, ironically, we can actually use the promoter, but obviously not right now. And there we go. 9 turns. Frederick and Darja were definitely the heroes, mostly because Darja was critting the hell out of literally everybody in a 500-mile radius.
My gratitude.
Mercy, friends. It tells your strength for no exaggeration. I am called Seiri, and I fight with the resistance.
What?
So there's an organized resistance?
Right.
Aye, of sorts. Several groups formed to seek liberty from the states of Valm.
Really?
I thought the Emperor had stamped out all deserters.
Aye.
He tries, but resistance are a slippery lot. We strike hard and then vanish again into the dark of night. Even now, rebels ride into the banner of Dynas across the continent. United, we compose a variable threat to Walhart. And so, for some time, I have struggled to bring us together. What's stopping you? Greed, jealousy, sloth, all the old weaknesses of man. The dynasties all would have freedom, but on their own terms. Some refuse to take up arms unless their territory is threatened. Others thrive under the conqueror's heel and will not, actually I said that right. Yeah, oh, I stopped. Others thrive under the conqueror's heel and will not join us unless there is profit in it. Liberty is a fine word, aye, but not always enough to rouse men from foolishness.
Oh my.
I take it looking for more of a convincing argument then.
Right.
Just so, although my efforts thus far have been met with meager success. I fear many distrust me because of my brother fights for Walhart.
Hold on.
Why does he support the Empire? Would that I know, good sir. Yefen was a good man once, but he's my brother no more. If we meet on the battlefield, I will cut him down, same as any other Imperial. Walhart is said to command 1 million men now, perhaps more. Sooner or later, we will stamp out the resistance entirely, if we do not unite.
What?
Crom, did she just say he has 1 million soldiers?
Aye.
Ha! We want to win 1 million men against the Uthiopian dogs of war. You saw the thousands of their ships, did you not? Your daring strategy has awoken and inspired people all across Valm. Together I know we can unite the resistance and break Walhart's grip. Help me, Prince Crom, I beg of you.
My lord.
My lord? There's no easy thing you ask of me. In my own cause, I hail in the save and a future to win.
Father.
I know a great battle has been foretold, but is this it? How to know? Still, I admire your courage. Perhaps your mission is the best way to achieve mine. So yes, Seiri, I will join your cause of my own. And if I'm wrong, it's my life on the line. As it should be. Now, what will take you to unite your people?
My gratitude.
Well, I do have one idea. And just like that, it sounds we have ourselves a brand new partnership, which sounds good to me. That being said, though, that's gonna do it all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And the bake, I'm so sorry, bro. We'll hold a funeral for you. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna miss Fake a lot. I really am. I love that guy. Man, why did I get cocky? I should not get cocky. I should have had another healer down there. I took Maribel too far from them. Anyways, mistakes were made. It happens. That being said, though, thank you for watching. And next time on Fire Emblem Awakening, I guess we're gonna join Seiri and see what we can do to unite her people. And hopefully take the fight to Walhart, because things are looking kind of dire. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.